और इस बार तो खूब तोड़-फोड़ मचाए होंगे सब लोग. Public ad, Lukmanians, as paper was quite moderate and question framing was very simple. So you may have a very satisfying experience. आपने खूब तोड़ा फोड़ा होगा, दम लगा के लिखा होगा और पूरा लिखा होगा, जो कुछ आता है सब कुछ लिखा होगा. That is how the paper this year of public administration optional, which is somehow unexpected, that level of simple question they can frame, like say dichotomy debate is still alive, the punchline of this year paper. Anyhow, this year they have kept two new questions, and one was quite expected. We also asked in our test one, new public governance. So, and all students, I guess, they know about new public governance, and it was expected. We also asked in test one. The new question they asked was ERG, which generally we teach in foundation classes. We have not asked in test program. Grapevine we also teach in foundation classes. We do not ask in test. So that way we can say, and students may have attempted, I guess, from section A, two questions, and from section B, one question which they have to select. So they may have, I guess, satisfaction after attempting the paper, because paper was demanding quite, let's say that very enriched writing, you can say. Writing means ki khoob likho, that is how you can say. Means your answer should have been very compact, as questions are very simple, understandable, easily you can understand the central theme of the question. So nothing goes in understanding question much. To some extent in section B there can be a bit complex aspect. So paper can be kept at moderate. No so many, let's say, new questions. Only one question that is also not new public governance. It is not new. People know, you are familiar. We have been teaching for some years, and ERG theory also people are familiar. So we cannot say that they have asked any question which you do not know. So in paper one, it all depends on your writing skill, how better you have written, as questions are also open-ended. And in case of paper second, again it is as per the pattern, you can say that. What we expected, what we have asked in our tests and mock test. So on that pattern, exactly matching may not be the question. But yes, I guess you'll find again in paper second, except Niti Ayog wala question, which we may be less familiar, all other questions you know. Again the question is how better you write. This year in paper second also they have not kept that level of difficult the way they used to have. They have framed questions in very simple way. In fact, this year takeaway will be simple question, open-ended question, and then they demand better writing skill, because most of the people will be able to write those answers. How your answer will be different from other candidates' answer, that will be a deciding factor. So we can say overall analysis, if you say analysis in terms of review, we can say of both papers, they are as per the expected pattern, you can say. Governor question they have asked, coalition politics question they have asked, federal polity they have asked, GST they have asked. We ask in GST council, they have asked ethics wala, ethics related Kautilya, we can say that. State Finance Commission, we can say. So several questions are almost expected question, you know it. There is no any odd type of question which you do not know and understand. So we will say it also doable paper. And let's say that quite doable, we will say. It all depends on how better you are going to write. So this is what we can say, and we will have our discussion session, detailed discussion session on these two papers. We will schedule it, announce it. So you can watch the detailed discussion and you can assess how better you have written. So hope that this year you will have more satisfaction, although it all depends on how UPSC gives result, but yes, at least you will have a satisfying experience, and there will also be a greater level playing field with other optional. So hope you have done better, and we will have, let's say, best wishes for your interview call, and then let's say that final call. So all the best.